Welcome to Chanu's Dream TV, where the greatest myths of the world come alive. Today, we journey to ancient India for a grand story about gods, demons, and a magical ocean. This is the tale of Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean. Imagine a time long ago, when both gods and demons shared our cosmic realm. A fascinating tale from ancient India tells us of an extraordinary event that would change the universe forever. The churning of the ocean, or as it's known in Sanskrit, the story begins when the gods found themselves weakened and in need of the nectar of immortality. But here's the interesting part. They couldn't do it alone. They needed their eternal enemies, the demons, to help them with this massive task. Picture this: gods and demons, standing side by side, agreeing to work together, despite their deep-rooted differences. But how do you churn an entire ocean? Well, they came up with an ingenious plan. They uprooted Mount Mandara, a massive mountain, to use as a churning rod, but they needed something to rotate it with. That's where Vasuki, the king of serpents, came in. He agreed to serve as the churning rope. The gods took one end, the demons the other, and they began to pull back and forth. As they churned, amazing things started emerging from the depths of the ocean. Precious gems, magical creatures, and divine treasures rose from the waters. But then, something terrifying happened. A deadly poison, called halahala, emerged and threatened to destroy everything in existence. The situation was dire until Lord Shiva stepped forward. In an act of supreme sacrifice, he drank the poison, saving everyone but turning his throat blue forever. The churning continued, and finally, what they had been waiting for appeared. The nectar of immortality, carried by Dhanvantari, the divine physician. But here's where the story takes another turn. The demons, seeing the nectar, tried to grab it all for themselves. The gods, however, managed to secure it through divine intervention and strategy, eventually becoming strong enough to maintain cosmic order. This ancient tale teaches us so much more than just mythology. It shows us that sometimes, even opposing forces need to work together for the greater good. The poison incident reminds us that great leaders must sometimes make personal sacrifices for the welfare of all. And perhaps, most importantly, it tells us that when we persist in our efforts, even the most impossible tasks can be accomplished. Even today, this story resonates with its timeless wisdom, that cooperation, persistence, and sacrifice are powerful forces that can help us overcome any challenge. Just as they did in the churning of the cosmic ocean so many eons ago. And so, the churning of the ocean gave treasures to the world and taught us that teamwork, sacrifice, and patience create miracles. Thank you for watching Chanu's Dream TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless legends from around the world.